Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show, and for you today, we have the Ribwich from The Simpsons. First thing we gotta do is make the BBQ sauce. So you want to start off with 15 ounces of tomato sauce, or a standard size can. And then you want to add 6 ounces of tomato paste. Follow that up with a third of a cup of apple cider vinegar. Add in a quarter cup of maple syrup. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. However you pronounce it. And then you want to add a quarter cup of molasses. And then we want to add 2 teaspoons of paprika, a teaspoon of mustard powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and at least a half a teaspoon of salt and pepper. And then you want a quarter teaspoon of cayenne, but I decided at the last minute I was going to go with a quarter teaspoon of chipotle powder. Again, if you can't find chipotle powder for whatever reason, cayenne pepper, easy substitute. And then just grab a whisk and whisk everything together. And then you just want to put this on a low heat and kind of simmer it a little bit for about 10 to 20 minutes or so. Then let it cool and place it in a bottle. All right. Let's move on to making our patties. Okay, now let's get the Ribwich meat going. And despite everyone else, it's not actually rib meat that's in the McDonald's McRib or this sandwich. It's ground pork. So I got about 2 pounds of ground pork here, and I spiced it up with about a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, about a half a teaspoon of chipotle powder, or you can use cayenne, and a teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. Gonna get the paddle attachment on here, lock in place, and just mix this around for about 30 seconds. Okay, as you can see here, I got a quarter-pound bowl of that ground pork that we made, and we're basically gonna work this into kind of a rectangle shape by pressing it down, scrunching it up and down. You want to work this into a rough rectangle shape. Doesn't have to be, perfect or anything. And then because of this, let them chill out in the freezer for, about 10-15 minutes, or in the fridge until you're ready to use them. All right, let's go out to the grill. All right, and as you can see here, we have our patties on the grill, set to about a medium or so heat. And then I'm just going to season them up with a little bit of a rub that my grocery store makes. And then just cook them till they're 165 internal. Takes about 5 minutes aside, but it's pork, so make sure you use your handy-dandy meat thermometer to make sure that they're 165 internal. Okie dokie, and thanks to the miracle of cooking show editing, our patties are done. And now it's time for the last thing, adding the sauce. So basically I'm going to add this on top here, and then turn them over, and then add more sauce to the other side. And you really want to wait till they're either done or almost done, because again, if you add the sauce too early, I'm going to paintbrush it a little bit too. If you add the sauce too early, it's got a lot of sugar in it. It's going to burn. Caramelized sugar is delicious. Burnt sugar tastes like crap. So, all right. Give these a couple minutes and then flip. All right, as you can see here, patties are, that sauce is getting nicely caramelized. And time to flip and do the exact same thing that we did to these when we first added the sauce. So, again, sauce, brush, and let it caramelize. All right, then let's bring them in the house. Okay, Assembly is really simple. Add some more of that sauce to the bottom of the bun. Add our patty. And then add some more sauce to the top. And in The Simpsons, that's it. It's just sauce, meat, bun. I couldn't do that. I decided to add some pickles. Go shoot me. And that's it. That's the Ribwich from The Simpsons. Done. Oh, a little P.S. We can see what it looks like when we cut it in half. And there it is. So once again, Ribwich from The Simpsons, done.